So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing is McCarthy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Rudolph.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Bennett.
He finds Austin complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They'll run here with Herbert.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Herbert will score. Touchdown, Vikings. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there. They'll go for 2. Bennett will try to throw for this.
Being chased out left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Rudolph. Dancing to his left. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here we go on 4th, Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
From the shotgun, here's Bennett. That is caught.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And Bennett will look to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Bennett.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Oliver, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
No problem there on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Back now in Buffalo. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rudolph now to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Rudolph. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Now Rudolph on 1st down, out to his left. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Opted to run for it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an